So, hello everyone. Thank you for being here with us today.
Yes, hello.
This is Isabella Koolman, and she is currently in her last year at the HKU. And I'm Joris van Leeuwen, and I'm a game developer at Little Chicken. But in our spare time for the last 2 years, we've been working on a project called Concept Art Sessions. Does anybody here have heard already about Concept Art Sessions? Wow,
Okay. Oh,
that's really cool to
that's
see.
cool. Can you put it like this?
Yes? Is it better like this?
Yeah,
Yeah?
a little bit.
Okay. Oh, perfect. All right. So Concept Art Sessions is a website where artists can go to and create art within a certain time limit.
Oh.
So, is this better? Like that? So they create art within a certain time limit. They get inspired by the random set of words, and then they have to make it in Photoshop and upload it within the given time. And today we are here to give a short demonstration for that. And that's why we brought Ilse Gort. And she's also a last year student of the HKU. Yeah, give her applause. Yeah. And she's also doing beautiful work for S2 Games as a freelancer. It's really cool. You should check out her portfolio. You can find her cards at our booth, right at the entry. So yeah, maybe Isabella, you can walk us through the site a bit.
Yes, okay. So Ilse, just scroll a little bit around the website. This is the popular feed, so all the recently added pieces, you can check them out here. And if you click on one piece, you can check them out and see that how long it took to make that session. It takes some time. You can also get comment on each other's pieces and give feedback. And we also have an opportunity to upload a paint over. Can you click on a piece? Doesn't matter, just click on a piece. And I don't know, it's a little bit dark. Takes some time to load. Just go ahead and go up. It's a bit the Wi-Fi is a little bit slow here, so it's hard. Okay, so you have in the top right corner of a piece, you see how long it took to make the piece. So for example, this piece took 30 minutes, and then below you see the text, Guardian Fearsome. So the piece is based on those words. And today we're gonna do a short demonstration. Ilse is gonna start a session. And you can choose one of the 5 topics. So it can be environment, character, creature, scene, or vehicle. And Ilse is choosing a creature, and we're gonna do this in 30 minutes, even less. I think 20 minutes or something.
Vraag me af of we internet hebben. I wonder if we have internet, as it is not loading.
I wonder.
And also the pieces to the right, they are not updating. So I think we need to check something if we have internet.
Yep. Oh, okay. Their internet is gone, so maybe you can wait.
As always.
I'm sorry.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
So
We
that's
can also
better?
check on Rami's phone, maybe it works.
I think it's already syncing right now.
Yeah?
Thank you.
You sure?
Oh, not.
All right, so bear with us. This always happens during presentations.
What for? Yeah. Just do that. Okay. Hope that works. Um, 15 minutes. Okay.
All right,
So
I need to
it's-
refresh the place for a bit, for a sec.
So as you can see, everything is online.
Refresh the page.
So you need to have internet.
Has to refresh.
Hmm? Thanks. Where is internet? You know what? Yours.
Yes.
Maybe you can tell a little bit about how the website started, and
Yeah,
I'll
cool.
just check the internet.
Maybe we can also. Does the internet work better now? By the way.
No, I'll check it out, and,
Okay.
and maybe you can tell a little bit about the website.
Yeah, sure. So the idea for the website actually came to me while watching StarCraft streams about 2 years ago, I think. At the time, as I was playing a bit of StarCraft myself, but not too much, and I always thought it wasn't possible to do multiple games in a row. I didn't thought it was humanly possible because it's such an intense real-time strategy game. Until I watched that stream and saw a pro player gamer play. And I got really inspired by how he could do that, and I was able to do it myself afterwards as well. And then I saw Isabella draw at the same table, and I kind of mixed those two ideas together. So that's how the idea of concept art sessions came to me. That you do a session with this pure time-framed, that's pure time-framed session that's really intense, that you have learned a lot. And then in the next session, you can take everything that you learned and try to expose it there. So yeah, I see we are back on the internet again.
Yes. Ilse is starting a session. I think, have you chosen the text? Okay. So we have, can you move the text a little bit to the right, Ilse?
Maybe we can go back to the page 1 second.
Okay, demonic familiar. So those are the two tags on which he's gonna do a session. So it's pretty exciting. I think she now has 50 minutes or something, so it's a little bit shorter than expected.
Okay, so Isabella, you are an experienced artist yourself. What would you do if you have this little time? What would you go through your head?
Most of the time you start sketching out a couple of different ideas just to have an idea of what you're gonna do. I think that's what you're gonna do, but with a very short limit of time. Most of the time you start just sketching right away, and you don't ideate for a very long time. If you have 1 hour or something, sometimes you just keep on sketching different ideas for 50 minutes or so. But right now, I think within 2-3 minutes, she already decided which sketch she's gonna use.
Okay, and what does the timing do to you as an artist, the time limit?
Yeah, the time limit really gives you a rush because you want to finish it on time, and if you finish it on time, you can upload it to the website, and everybody can look at it and give feedback, and you can receive paint overs and such. Mm-hmm. So you really want to make it good, and if you don't have it on time, it won't upload, so that's very bad if that happens.
All right.
So yeah, that's really a rush.
And so the text, the words that are generated, what do they do to you as an artist?
Oh, the words are can be very inspiring. As you can see, if you read the words, you get a clear image immediately. But it can be very challenging too, because you really have to base your artwork on the words. So you can't do something very different suddenly. But it's very similar to having a job as a concept artist. You have to give what an art director wants from you. So you can do something very different, you know?
Cool. So where's Ilse at the moment with the sketch?
So I think she decided to start rendering out one sketch. And it's looking pretty good already. And yeah, it's very cool. Jor, can you tell a little bit about the main goals of the website?
Yeah, so the main goals of concept art sessions has always been to create a place for artists to learn and to improve together. We really want to throw that out there. We put it on all our banners. And even in private beta, way back, we only invited people that we knew that had the same attitude, same self-learning and criticism attitude that we were looking for. And I think it really lingered in the current community on the website. Mm-hmm. And also for the features that we're adding, always we try to think how to implement it in a way that users can, that we can enhance the user feedback that they can give to each other. For example, the paint overs, that's something, when somebody does a session, like Ilse, and then you see, hey, the anatomy is a bit off, the arm is too long, or the perspective is off, then you can download the piece and then paint over it and re-upload the piece with your comment and give suggestions how she might improve the piece that way.
Yeah, that's really handy.
Yeah, so
you
we
can
really
learn a lot from that.
Exactly. So we try to put all the features in there to make it
and
possible.
the community of the website is now very motivating each other and wanting to give each other feedback. It doesn't matter how good you are. You can look at a piece and immediately tell if it's good or not. So yeah.
So okay, for now, are there any questions for us from the audience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, we'll get a mic.
There is a Facebook page called Daily Spit Paint. It's more or less the same. Did you sort of base your website on this, or did that came afterwards?
No, we were actually way before Spitpaint. We were already doing this in the private beta. I think a month after Spitpaint we went live, so that was kind of a bummer. That seeing, they got the idea as well. But yeah, we do see two different communities existing within those groups. In our group, it's much more about the feedback and about learning, whereas in Facebook, if you give someone feedback, it's always kind of harsh. It feels kind of harsh. So what most feedback that you see on those pages are, I like your piece, or motivating each other. But we are, I believe, going much more in depth in the criticism and in the feedback.
Okay. Cool, thank you.
Are there any other questions, May? Yeah, no, okay. Arsene?
Hey Joris, are there any plans to monetize the platform, or is it going to be free to use forever?
I can really hear it very clear. Can you repeat it?
Yeah, sure. Are there any plans to monetize the platform?
Oh, you mean like to get money out of it?
Yeah. So you can pay for the servers or...
Okay, yeah, that's a really tough point right now because it's our free time project, and Joris has work besides that, and I'm a full-time student. So, but we are thinking about maybe monetizing it and maybe working together with schools, and maybe you can tell.
Yeah, we're always to try to find hand-in-hand solutions, as we like to call it. We never want to ask the artist, the individual artist, to pay for our site, because we feel like this place should be free and for everyone to use. So we're trying to find solutions with schools so that we can implement features like mentorship, and teachers can manage their students and give them assignments in forms of sessions. And then maybe we can ask money from the schools. And the same functionality should be open for everyone to use, in our opinion. But if you're a school, if you're an instance like that, then you should maybe pay a fee or something. Yeah. So are there any other questions? Maybe more? That's okay. Then we can close it for a bit, and we will come back for a conclusion on the session when it's done. But for now, we can put up some music, and we can all enjoy our lunch. And
we can enjoy Ilse, how she draws.
Yeah, exactly.
And, when she's done, we'll come back and we'll upload it. Thank you. Are you
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, my voice is
Music?
back. I think they do it. Okay, so with every session, time runs out. And sorry, Ilse, your time has just run out because we don't have any more stage time. Yeah, like we said, Concept Art Sessions is free for everybody to use, and you're all welcome to join the site and to make a session yourself. We really liked it, yeah.
And
So,
I think Ilse did a very great job.
yeah, I think
Did you
so
look
too.
at that? Looks very cool. So give a big applause to Ilse. And we want to thank you for coming here, Ilse, and we are very glad you wanted to do that. So
and you can find us at the entrance. So if you have any more questions for us, you can do so
or
there.
if you have questions for Ilse, you can come by. We are at the entrance.
So thank you all for coming.
Okay.